Hello everyone, my name is History Nuggets, and today we are going to be talking about the Qin Wars of Unification, the wars that started during the first dynasty of China, the Qin Dynasty. During the beginning stages of China's history was the Warring States period, where a bunch of Chinese states would rise to power and fight each other for many years. The state of Qin, under Shang Yang, became extremely powerful, the most powerful of the seven warring states, resulting in all of these Chinese states forming a coalition against the Qin. In the year 316 BC, the Qin expanded south towards the Sichuan Basin through wars between the Ba and the Chu. In 278 BC, the Qin, under General Baiji, attacked the Chu, resulting in their capital of Ying being captured, and all of their territory west of the Han would be taken. 6 years later, in 272 BC, the Qin conquered Yiku, and the Qin fought multiple wars against the Zhao, all not meaning too much. King Zhaozhang of the Qin in 265 attacked the Shandong region of the Han, resulting in a 2-year siege at Changping, which would result in the Qin winning in 257. Right after this, the Qin would be defeated by the Zhao after the Battle of Handan. In 238 BC, King Yingzhang of the Qin would formulate a master plan of conquering all the other 6 states and unifying the Chinese under one dynasty. The first state they would go after is the state of Zhao, which began in 236 BC, where the Zhao attacked the Yan. The Jin would send a two-pronged attack and would conquer Yu and Liaoyang as well as Yi and Anyang. The Qin would then split again in 232 to attack the Zhao, but would lose to the almighty Mi Lu. The Zhao's defense of the Qin was strong, but after a severe famine as well as an earthquake, the Qin would take advantage and send yet another two-pronged attack to the north, resulting in a victory. After a long stalemate, the Qin would conquer Prince Jia and the overthrown Zhao government in present-day Yu County. The next state that would be conquered would be the Wei, which would begin in 225 BC with the Qin leading a 600,000 manned army towards the Wei. Led by Wang Ben, they would besiege Dalian, the Wei capital. The Qin would struggle heavily during the siege thanks to the natural terrain and bridges making for a perfect defense, resulting in Wang Ben forming a plan to flood the river towards Dilang. The soldiers would move the water towards the city, resulting in a major flood and over 100,000 people dying. The Wei right after this would surrender. The conquest of the Chu would begin in 226 BC. Led by Wang Ben, the 10 cities of the Chu would be conquered. Right after this, Wang Ben would give Li Jian 200,000 soldiers to attack the Chu. The Qin at first would take major victories. However, this was only due to the Chu general Jiang Yan being scared to use his main army. A major rebellion would occur, resulting in the Chu setting up a brand new army. The Chu would attempt to overtake the Qin many times, mainly in present-day Pingyu County, but would lose every time. The Chu would then retreat, resulting in a Qin counterattack defeating all of the Chu forces. In 223 BC, a massive assault on the Chu would take place. The capital, Fuchu, would be taken, and the king would be killed, resulting in a successful conquest of the Chu dynasty. The conquest of the Yan would begin in 228 BC, with the defeat of the Yan army in the Yi River. After this, the Qin would push for an assault to conquer Ji, where modern-day Beijing is. The surviving Yan forces would push back to Liaodong, and a Jin army led by Li Jian would pursue this army into the Yan River, defeating them yet again. In 222 BC, the Jin led by Wang Ben would invade Liaodong and defeat the rest of the army, resulting in the Jin capital of the army. The final state yet to be captured was the Ji, as they were the last state in 221 BC. The morale of the armies were low, equipment was low, and ruling was not really even that powerful. The Jin offense would begin with very little resistance, resulting in them making it to the Ji capital Linzi pretty quickly. The Qi after this would simply surrender without a fight, and the Qi would be captured. While the Han were captured at the beginning of this, they would remain with their power, which would eventually lead to the later years of the Jin collapse and the Han dominance. In 221 BC, Yingzhang declared himself the first emperor of the Qin dynasty, with Xianyang as the capital. After this, China would go through many offensives towards neighboring kingdoms, and the unification of China brought about many forms of power, art, and architecture we see to this very day. This is History Nuggets. Thank you for watching.